What is going on? So I jumped on my Xbox for the first time in like a couple weeks, and under the Game Pass, I believe is what it's called, the Game Pass or Play Pass, whatever the fuck it's called. They have a thing saying coming soon is Sea of Thieves, right? It's coming out like the end of this month sometime. Anyway, I'm like, okay, cool. Um, so I click on it just to look at it, and on there it says pre-order for $59.99, and I'm sitting there like, who the hell is buying this game? Like, I understand there's a lot of people out there who like physicals. I get that. Alright, but the way that Xbox is going about handling their first party IPs, who in the hell is buying any of them now? Now all you gotta have is a $10 fucking subscription fee to Game Pass, and you can play them for $10 on top of all the other games. Which, by the way, Game Pass, I gotta call Microsoft out on this. Your first party titles that you said you were going to be offering on Game Pass, not all of them are there. You were very select with the titles that are. Where is Halo Master Chief Edition? It's not there, but Halo 5 is there. Halo Wars is there, the Definitive Edition, plus Halo Wars 2. But Halo Wars, the Master Chief Collection, is missing, alongside every Forza game under the sun. So you're very particular about what you will and will not release on Game Pass, which has me a little concerned that you're not necessarily sticking to your word. The fact that you released that statement and then you put on there Halo Wars 2, but you also put on there Halo Wars. You put out Halo 5, which was a game that came out way before you even said this about releasing your first party IPs onto the Game Pass. I gotta call bullshit. I gotta call bullshit. You're gonna release on there what the fuck it is you want to have released. You're not gonna put everything on there. Forza makes you way too much fucking money. Even though it's a first party game that nobody else gets, you're not gonna put it on Game Pass because nobody will fucking buy it, and you know it. Just like Sea of Thieves. Who in their right mind is gonna buy this fucking game? Even if you like a physical copy, why would you buy this game if you have an Xbox? All you gotta do is pay $10 and you can play that game until you beat it. Why would you fucking buy that game? You're essentially saving $50 by subscribing for a month just to play Sea of Thieves. Why would you spend the extra $50 for a fucking disc which isn't needed? You get what I'm saying to you? I've said this before, this bullshit they have going on with Game Pass is a fucking mistake. Excuse me, but at the same time now, I've got to call them on bullshit again because they said all their first party IPs are going to be there, but yet Forza, it's not there. None of the Forzas, not even Horizon, not 4, 5, 6, none of them, not even 7, none of these Forza games have made it there. Yet, if people want to sit there and be like, oh, well, it's the newer games. Why is Halo 5 there? Why is Gears of War 4 there? These games came out way before they made that statement. Why is Halo Wars 2 there? Why? What is going on? They are picking and choosing what games they want to put on Game Pass. Now they're like, oh, well, we're going to release all the new content on there. You were doing just fine. You loaded up everything. You put Super Lucky's Tale on there, a game that just came out not too long ago, which falls under the category of releasing new content on there. But the fact is, you're choosing what games to put on there instead of putting everything on there. And if anything, you should have a problem with that if you're an Xbox gamer, or if you're just a gamer in general. The fact that they're saying one thing and doing another. I still don't see why anybody would buy Crackdown 3. I don't see why anybody would buy Sea of Thieves or State of Decay 2. Even if you like physical copies, they just kind of ripped the whole meaning of paying $60 for a game from them away from you. And all you gotta do is pay $10 and you can play it for however long you want to. The month-wise Or you can do like I'm doing and subscribe to it until you're tired of it and play all you want. It's a very much cheaper alternative than to going and buying these fucking games and paying $60 fucking dollars when honestly Microsoft has taken the value of that and like desecrated it down to that game needing to be launched at $10 because nobody else has that fucking game but Microsoft. But Microsoft, you're competing within yourself now because of this shit. I'm just putting it out there because that's what they've done. I've been very vocal about not liking this practice by Xbox, and so have a lot of retailers. But this is true. You're picking and choosing what franchises you do want to release on Game Pass, but you're also decreasing the value of said games by a fuck ton. Anyway, deuces.